So we got the handles off the axes we showed you yesterday. All of them came off pretty easily except for this one. Has a metal wedge in it, and I tried to put a screw in there. I couldn't get two screws in there, and I couldn't move it once the screw was in there. The screw just came out, so that's going to take a bit more time, but we'll go ahead and clean up all the other ones. Probably took about 10 minutes to take all of the handles off because they were pretty loose. Also, just as I thought, just weighed this one, the old Plumb USA, and it is smack bang on about 3.5 pounds. So yeah, a little bit smaller than we normally see, with most of them being over 4 pounds. Also weighed that Yukon Tasmanian pattern axe head, and that's, you know, a pretty good one, about 4.5 pounds. And we're just going to use the Y wheel on the bench grinder to just see if we can get a bit more clarity on some of these stamps. Also notice that this 4 pound Tasmanian pattern axe looks like it could have a stamp under there. Looks like there's a little, maybe a little 4 there, so we'll just clean that up and see if there's any stamps there. So the cleanup's all done. I don't tend to spend heaps of time cleaning them up. I just get a bit of the surface rust off and just try to look for stamps and things. In the end, couldn't really definitively tell what this one was. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah, I can see it's got a circular logo and it says made in something below it, but I can't quite read it. 1.25 pound. And that Tasmanian pattern, which I didn't think had a stamp, I'm not 100% sure that is a 4 after cleaning up there, but it does weigh 4 pounds, so but no other brand name stamps could be seen. And that little Braids Criterion, which I thought was a Hatchet, I think it's actually a boy's axe because it weighs between 2.25 and 2.5 pounds. And you could see, now I've cleaned it up, you can see it says Braids and then something 6.3. I think it could be 3.63, but I'm not too sure. I might have to do a bit more research about that one, but yeah, I think that's a boy's axe rather than a hatchet.